Hey all, welcome back to the Chalk Sports Podcast, and you see it right there, my Rankly ballot is here, baby. I made some changes. We kind of compensated for last time. There's also some of them that I don't, fully know. The bottom five, I didn't know what to do, to be honest with you. So let's start Ohio State at 1. I moved them over Indiana now just because they've proven it now. Now they beat Michigan. Now they got off that, they got over that hill, and I think that is a good point to just bump them over Indiana. Probably will bump them back down if they whoever loses will be bumped down a little bit, but not too hard. Georgia versus Georgia, put it at 3. They are still stumped there. Some people would have them go up because they had Texas A&M above them. I didn't believe in A&M from the start. I had no hope in them. They had every bottom SEC team played. So yeah, Texas Tech at 4, Oregon at 5, Ole Miss at 6. I give them all 1 because Texas A&M falls to 7. I had them at 4 or dropped them down to 7 because they looked horrible in that Texas loss. That was their first actual competitive game and they lost. No, not counting them, not giving them credit when they don't deserve it. I moved Notre Dame up 2 spots over Oklahoma and Alabama because both of those look bad in their rivalry game. And in general, Notre Dame has just been a very dominant force. They've been sweeping the college football field for a while now. And I think it's time to give them the credit where it's due. Oklahoma at 9, Alabama at 10. Obviously, I have Oklahoma still above Bama because Oklahoma beat Bama. Vandy at 11, same thing. Vandy lost to Bama. And in general, Vandy is so close, man. If one of those guys lost, it would have been so safe. But now it's going to be really spicy to see what happens here. BYU at 12. And Utah at 15, Utah at 13, Miami at 14, Texas at 15. I think but all those stay the same from last week. Texas goes up 1 spot just because of Michigan falling hard. Virginia goes up 1 spot. JMU goes up 1 spot. I think JMU sitting at 17 is very fair, and they need to stop being disrespected by everyone else. North Texas at 18, Tulane at 19. Both teams I think are really good lately, and that game will be crucial. USC at 20 going up 4 spots. They look good, and they just in general just have their spot right now. Houston at 21 from unranked to in the rankings. Good for them. Michigan falls 7 spots to 22. Arizona enters the rankings at 23. Georgia Tech falls 5 spots at 24 after being in I think 19. And lastly, Mizzou at 25. I didn't know what to put there. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, click link below too. We're going to talk about the NFL game set, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.